Hi everybody, we are back with our FTL Fridays. We are looking at the Torus, the NG controlled drone ship. We are on Sector 6. We are going to be heading on the top one in the pirate controlled. And what that means is hopefully more scrap for us. But they're pirates, so they're going to be defending their loot with their lives probably. At this point here, we could we're kind of dealing with a bird in the hand, two in the bush situation, because if we spend our scrap and upgrade our shields, we might get a weapon in the first store that we see and can't afford it, or we can afford it but we can't afford the energy costs. So I don't want to spend my scrap on weapon power or drone power and then ultimately not find a weapon or not find a drone. So I'm sitting here collecting scrap, waiting for something to happen, when all the while I'm losing little points of hull damage every now and then, and slowly building my demise. Now remember, I can get into stage 8 with 10 hull damage and it'll repair it, so I'm okay with where I'm at so far. But if I keep losing 2 or 3 every couple of nodes, I'm going to start looking at half health here, and then I won't be able to heal fully. But like I said, I don't want to just waste my scrap. I mean, I do need shield level 3, but I also need another weapon too. So I mean, we're kind of in a rough spot in terms of what we can do here, and so we're taking it one node at a time, I guess. And we're running low on both fuel and drone parts. So what I really need is the drone recovery arm, which I feel like it's not going to show up at this point here. Alright, so we'll hit up this distress node here, and hopefully there's something there. And let's hail them. They want 2 of my fuel, which I just can't do, and it's for missiles, which unfortunately that's worthless to me. Alright, since we have such limited fuel, let's see how we can get to this. We have to come from this one. Oh, that sucks bad. That sucks so bad. The only way we can get to the exit is we have to go through nebulas. I don't like that at all, because what that's going to do is it's going to sap my systems. It's going to drain my power. Fortunately I only have to go through one. So I'll go here, then get out of it and work my way back down. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all of my fuel right there. So I need a miracle here as far as finding a store along that path, as well as doing well against here. But fortunately I found a slaver finally after all this time. I finally get another crew member, but they got a triple shield. They have missile weapon and dual lasers, so these guys have come to play. They are not messing around. Alright, so the lasers I can handle. The missile weapon, I don't think I'm going to be able to get my hacking in there on time. I just don't think that's going to happen. And I've been intruded upon to boot. So this guy should die of his oxygen. Alright, so let's get this on weapons ASAP and hopefully lock that down big time. And then ions on weapons, and then we'll throw this on the stealth. I don't want him stealthing again. There, prevented a missile attack, so can't ask for much more here other than this door holding up. I can ask for that yet. Alright, I gotta reevaluate here. His missile's coming up. Ion is there. Yeah, shoot, his weapon's gonna come up before my flak does. We're gonna be eating some hull damage here. Hopefully it doesn't hit a system. And it hit shields, but it damaged shields too, so not good. Get in here. Flak is gonna do its thing. He's got that rapid laser. At least I got this though. Chris with a Z. But yeah, he had that like 5-shot laser. That's pretty amazing. Alright, so let's put these guys back. And Chris, where do I want to put him? His specialty is in shields and in weapons. So we'll put him in weapons. Why not? A little bit faster weapon fire. Things are not looking good though. This is not where I wanted to be at this stage because I'm dangerously low on fuel and hardly any drone parts left. If I run out of drone parts, it's pretty much over at this point. There just won't be anything we can do. So now heading into the nebula, that is the tricky one. 50-50 chance. I don't know that either of these is going to be good or bad. I'm hoping that it doesn't sap my system too much. And let's see. There's a damaged Federation ship. They fade into the nebula. Do I want to chase them? I think, honestly, ignore it. I'm at a bad enough position already that I can't really justify going on a wild goose chase for probably nothing other than more hull damage. Alright, we have hacking. Move in to fight the ship. I didn't really want to fight the ship. They got some serious firepower there too. They have a chain laser. I don't like that. That thing's gonna power up big time. My hacking is disabled. That kind of sucks. So I'm dealing with just I'm gonna throw everything I got at their weapons. That's all I can do. And they hacked my weapons, those rat bastards. This is gonna be ugly. Very ugly. They hit my engine room. Oh my gosh. I think we're dead here. I can't even flee. I got no drones. I have no weapons. There's a motto I live up to, though, on my other channel. Never give up, never surrender. Let's see, we got 1 and 2 are both on. Combat drone, nothing I can do here. He'll fix one, I'll turn on combat. I don't even know if I could justify that, to be honest, because I can't spare the drone parts. I'm better off just letting Flat Cannon try and whittle these guys down. It's not pretty, but drone part's gonna have to wait. And I'm dying of oxygen deprivation too. He's not gonna make it. What the hell? Oh shit. Locked in this room here. No oxygen. I don't know how he wasn't surviving. He was getting healed. Didn't even kill him. I'm gonna survive this, but only just. Man, this was a huge, huge, huge failure. I didn't survive it. He kept evading. That was incredibly disappointing. I would not have expected, of all things, a rock ship to take me down, but we were outgunned pretty bad, though. I mean, we never got a defensive drone, which we really needed. We never got the drone recovery arm, which once we got hacking was almost a must. And we just ran out of gas, literally and figuratively. So I guess that's where we are as far as the Torus. It's I said it was one of my favorite ships, and I usually do better than this, but we got plagued with some bad RNG. And even on this one here, if we would have bumped up shields, the missiles were still going to hit. So those bypass shields, we could have bumped up evasion, but honestly, I just don't know that we could have done much more. Even if we would have spent our scrap, there's not a lot we could have actually done. So now as far as how this stacks up here, let's just take a quick peek here. We have 2008 for our score. Doesn't make my top 10, or top 4 rather. Not even close, really. So ultimately just a pretty weak effort. So that's going to wrap up the Torus here. Next time we will be looking at the Osprey, which is the Federation cruiser. This is the first one that I actually beat the game on. It has a really cool, unique weapon, but we'll get into that one next time. So we're a little bit shorter on this video than what I expected. I expected we were going to get through that sector, but we got manhandled pretty bad. So we're going to be licking our wounds. We'll come back and then we'll fight with a vengeance. So until next time, we'll catch you again. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you like this video, please show your continued support by hitting that like button, and be sure to check out both my YouTube channels for new content all the time. And always remember, peace is a lie, there's only passion. We'll see you next time.